January's tiger trait is goal-oriented. Focused on accomplishing a given task, choosing a goal and following it through until the end. Let's read a book about setting goals. The book is titled Zach Hangs in There by William Mulcahy, illustrated by Darren McKee.
Zach finished his math test and handed it in to Miss Rosamond. It's almost time for recess. He started thinking about those tricky trapeze rings. Zach went out to recess with his best friend Sonia. "Are you going to the trapeze rings again?" Sonia asked. Lately, they'd been going there every recess. "I have to get across them," Zach said. "Why do you care so much anyway?" Sonia asked. Zach thought about that. "I don't know," he said. "I just do. Those rings are so hard for me. It will feel really good to get across them." But when they got to the rings, Zach didn't move. "What's the matter?" Sonia asked. "I'm not sure I could do it." "Sure you can," Sonia said. "Easy for you to say," Zach said. "You already can do the trapeze rings." "I couldn't always do them," Sonia said. "It took me a lot of tries." "Do you know what your plan is?" Zach climbed up to the platform. "My plan is to try to not look stupid." "No, I'm serious," Sonia said. "My dad says when I try something hard, it helps to have a plan." Zach had never really thought of having a plan. He just wanted to get across without falling. Then he got an idea. "My plan is to go across as fast as I can before my arms get tired."
Let's pause and discuss. What is Zach's goal? What is Zach's plan to achieve that goal?
Zach jumped for the first ring and grabbed it. As he lunged for the second ring, his fingers slipped and he fell to the ground. "Arrgh!" Zach yelled. "I'm so done with these rings." "But you almost made it," Sonia said. "What planet are you on?" Zach said. The word planet gave Sonia an idea. "Do you remember last week when we were playing Robo-Rocket Quest? You didn't give up no matter how hard it was. You made it to planet level 12. That's higher than anyone I know." Sonia was right. Zach had managed to get by the slippery banana missiles while moving backward and sideways through an asteroid field. Sometimes a missile destroyed his ship, and when it did, he found a new way to get through the field on his next turn. Zach said, "I've got to come up with a new way to do the trapeze rings. My way doesn't work. How do you do them?" Sonia shrugged. "It's hard to explain. Here, I'll show you." Sonia grabbed the first ring and swung back and forth to get closer to the next ring. She made it all the way across. "Wow," Zach said. "You're good." "Thanks. It took me a long time to get it." "I think I have an idea," Zach said. He climbed onto the platform and reached out for the first ring. This time he rocked back and forth. As he swung forward, the second ring was easier to reach than ever before. He tried to rock to the third bar, but his arms ached too much. He let go and fell to the ground. "Great job," said Sonia. "You got farther than before." "I'm going to try again," Zach said. "You can do it, Zach. Don't give up." His good friend's words gave Zach confidence. The words, "you can do it," and "don't give up," repeated in his head as he climbed the platform to try again. He reached out for the first ring and swung back. When he swung forward, he grabbed the second bar tightly, feeling its cold metal against his hand. "You can do it. Don't give up," he said to himself. He swung out and grabbed the third bar. His arms ached, but he didn't let go. One more ring. He swung and grabbed the last ring. Then he swung onto the platform. "You did it!" Sonia yelled. Zach jumped off the platform and gave her a high five. "Thanks for your help," he said. Zach felt great. Sometimes he'd worried he would never make it across the trapeze rings, but he didn't give up, and his hard work paid off. Their teacher, Miss Rosamond came over to see what was going on. "What's all the excitement about?" she asked. Sonia told her what Zach had done. Miss Rosamond said, "Congratulations, Zach. It sounds like you achieved a goal that was important to you. Having a goal is the first step to achieving something hard. What other steps did you do?" Sonia had the idea for the next step. Zach said, "Make a plan." "It was my dad's idea, really," Sonia said. "Well, it's a good one," Miss Rosamond said. "What came next?" The two kids looked at each other, trying to remember. "We talked about a video game," Sonia said. "Oh yeah," Zach said. "When I was playing Robo-Rocket Quest, I found a new way to get past the hard part when my first idea didn't work." Sonia said, "And when you watched me go across, you figured out a new way to try it." Miss Rosamond said, "So the third step was to make a new plan. Just like when you were having trouble with your times tables. You made a new plan, studying flashcards." "Yeah," Zach said. "It worked too." "Did you have any more steps?" Miss Rosamond asked. Zach shrugged. "Just keep trying," he said. "Did anything help you keep trying?" "Well," Zach said, "it's kind of silly. I kept saying, 'You can do it, don't give up,' over and over." "That's not silly at all," Miss Rosamond said. "It's called positive self-talk. When you give yourself positive messages, it really helps you keep going." "It did seem to help," Zach said. "The way you two figured this out really worked," Miss Rosamond said. "It could help you again. How can you remember those steps for next time?" "Hey," Sonia said, "there are 4 steps, just like there are 4 rings. Maybe we could use the rings as a tool. The hang in there rings." "Awesome," Zach said. Sonia drew 4 rings on a sheet of paper. In the first ring, Zach wrote the words, "Start with a goal." In the second ring, he wrote, "Make a plan." He wrote, "Make a new plan if you need it," in the third ring, and he labeled the fourth ring with, "Keep trying to the end." When they were done, Sonia and Zach asked Miss Rosamond to take a picture of them with their new tool to remember what they accomplished.
What happened when Zach's first plan didn't work? Did Zach give up? Or did he come up with a new plan? Has there ever been a time when your first try didn't work out? Were you able to come up with a new plan to help you reach your goal? While trying out his new plan to get across the rings, Zach used positive self-talk to build his confidence. Sonia said, "You can do it. Don't give up." Zach repeated these words in his head while trying to get across the trapeze rings. His positive self-talk helped him keep trying to the end. What positive self-talk do you say to yourself to help you reach your goals? Now it's time to create your own goal. Your teacher will have a goal sheet that looks like this or like this. Don't forget to come up with a plan to help you achieve your goals. And even better, how about you write some positive self-talk things you can say to yourself as you continue working towards achieving your goal. Good luck, Tigers!